My name is Nicki. I'm an English makeup artist and I live with Carlo and our daughter Sky in Positano, Italy. Our house is far from the road but surrounded by fruit trees and olive groves, and we grow our own food. We'll show you what it's really like to live on the Amalfi coast. Subscribe and welcome to the Positano Diaries.
Good morning. As you can see, I am on my way to Capri again. Second time this week. So today I have come with Elizabeth and we are doing something that neither of us have ever done before, which is ridiculous to me, seeing as I've lived here for 21 years. I have never come to Capri and sat on a beach and had a swim. So seeing as the Marina Piccola was so beautiful and quiet the other day when we were here, we've decided we are going to go there and have a swim. We're actually going up to Capri. We're going to meet Holly from Ristorante Michelangelo and go down with her to the Marina Piccola and have lunch with her. So it should be a lovely day. Still quite a few shops closed along the Via Camarella, but a lot of it's open. We've just come to pick up Holly, who doesn't like to be filmed.
Yeah, this time you follow this pattern the whole way down, you can get some really people relaxing.
Well, it is definitely busier than it was the other day. Don't know what it is with me and beaches this year, but I just cannot bring myself to throw myself in the water, so I haven't swum again. And now we are going up for some ice cream at this little snack bar. It is a smoothie bar. I haven't got one of these in Positano. It's time to start heading back to the Marina Grande. We have to get the ferry in an hour's time, and we have luckily got a lift by boat. And here comes our lift back. These yellow boats are Capri whales. Stefano and Wendy run the company, and they are lovely, lovely people. postman has finally pulled through and we have had 2 packages arrive from Greece, which is very exciting. I've opened one of them, which was addressed to me, and the other one is addressed to Carlo and family. So I'm going to get Carlo to open that. But this is what I've got, an absolute plethora of beauty products and face masks and creams. These are all from Carla, who I've been chatting to on Instagram, and I'm absolutely overwhelmed with her generosity. A lot of these products are Greek made, so they're written in Greek and in English, and they look cocooning and calming body milk with extracts of vanilla, chamomile, comfrey, yarrow, calendula, essential oils of cinnamon, anise, sage and organic coconut oil. That sounds absolutely amazing. So I'm very, very excited to try all of this. And now Carlo, for the first time ever, is going to open the first ever package that he's ever received. And I'm showing you this not because I want people to send more packages, because I really don't need that at all, but just because it's such a lovely thing and it's such a surprise, and I know this took a long time to get to us as well.
Food, sembra più cibo questo.
Dear Carlo, some Greek delights for you to try. Of course, for Nicki and Sky, help yourselves as well. Greetings from Athens. Enjoy. Ciao, Carla.
Che bello! Pizza! Mi piace qualsiasi tipo di cioccolato. Mai provato la cioccolata greca?
Written in English anywhere?
Ooh,
these are good. You'll like these. Baklavas. Yum. Con pistacchio, questo con noce.
Chiunque mi ha mandato questo regalo, grazie, grazie infinite. Io mangerò tutto. Garantito, promesso.
Thank you very much, Carla. That is an amazing thing to do. And I just want to emphasize that there's absolutely no need to send us gifts, especially if you're in the US, because so recently my brother sent me 3 deodorants. Some of you who watch my makeup videos will know that I mentioned a natural deodorant that I can't get here in Italy, and I had quite a few people offer to send it to me, but my brother offered, so my brother sent it from California. He sent me 3 and I had to pay €50 to get it out of customs. So it is definitely, even though he wrote gift on it and I shouldn't have to pay that much, but customs stopped it, opened it, repackaged it, and I had to pay to receive it. So it's definitely not worth receiving gifts in Italy. I think you can get round it with gifts for children, but they do always open my packages and check what's in there. So it's definitely not worth the while sending anything to me at all. Thank you, Carla, and also thank you to my brother, of course. But Paul, don't send me any more deodorant. It's probably the most expensive deodorant that I've ever had. Everybody guess what Carlo is now making.
Sei sicuro non posso usare questo?
Sì, io non lo uso mai. So he's got some gymnastic elastics and he's got a big Velcro strap. He is trying to create a swim tether so that we can swim in the pool without going anywhere and without going around in circles like a hamster. Tommaso is kindly testing it out for me so I don't have to get wet yet.
Forse un poco più lungo, sì, leggermente, però è buono.
Rope, you're going to make it a little bit longer so that your feet don't hit the edge of the pool while you're swimming. This was my idea because if you've been following me for a while, you will know that me and Sky went to a spa in February in England, in Bath, and I swam and I really enjoyed it, and I came back here and decided to join a swimming club, then found out that they're actually very expensive, on average €80, no, it's probably more than that, probably about €100 a month, and you can only swim 3 times a week or something, which I just find a bit excessive. And I would also have to drive about 40 minutes to get there, and well, half an hour to get there and half an hour to get back again. So I was mulling it over, and then lockdown started, so that all got put on the shelf. Now it's summer, so I could feasibly do it in our own pool if I can get over my fear of cold water, and I might test it out later on today. I might have to run up and down the steps a couple of times to get myself warm enough to jump in the pool. That would work. Meanwhile, the flowers in the garden, all the beautiful poppies have gone now. Just left with the little top bits. Might be a couple more coming out. But it is still looking very beautiful down here. Actually, a little red poppy come out this morning. Isn't it, Ali? And I just realised there are some poppies left. There's a couple here and there's 2 red ones over there. So lovely. Oh, there's some very pale pink ones round here. Did you find them, Holly? You clever girl. Aren't they beautiful? It seems like he has now perfected it and I have no excuse not to exercise anymore. Damn. We are on our way to Amalfi this morning. We are going to go and do the lemon tour. Now what I need to explain to you is the last few days we've been to Capri twice, we have been to Amalfi, we're doing all sorts of touristy things, and this is because we have a time limit. Elizabeth is starting work again on the 4th of July, which is just in about a week's time, and we've just realised we've only got a few days left to have fun and do all the things we normally don't do in the summer. So we are gonna got Tracy here taking photos of me. Tracy's come down from Florence for the summer as well, so she's going to be with us for the rest of the summer, which is great. And yeah, we're just going to make the most of the last few days of freedom that Elizabeth has got and do as many interesting things as we can. So we're basically being tourists in our own place. So here is Salvatore. His little lemon tour cart seems to get longer and longer every time I come here.
Possiamo dare
Cheapest form of transport.
Noi diamo la
Salvatore
limonata
is
fresca
driving.
e la torta al limone.
Ed erano pagati a viaggio, questo significa.
Questa è vitamina C, va bene per il colesterolo, è antiossidante, quando abbiamo mal di testa, mal di stomaco.
So these lemons originally came from Jerusalem and they were brought over in AD 900, so over 1,000 years ago. And in that time they have adapted to the climate here. We have a very, lots of microclimates on the Amalfi coast and they have become sweet and juicy, and they are now known as the Sposata Amalfitana lemons that are world famous and were used in the royal wedding cake for, what are their names? Harry and Meghan. God. This is my favourite part, the beehives, lemon honey. Explaining much of the tour today because I've already done a video on the Amalfi Lemon Tour, which I will try and link somewhere up above or below or wherever I can link it.
Infusione con le bucce per 4-5 giorni. Si prepara poi uno sciroppo di ampolline.
I've been walking and talking with Tracy. We've lost the others, but we've just arrived at Panza, so I think we're going to go in and buy some treats. This is the most famous pasticceria of Amalfi. I've just got back home. It's so much cooler here than it is out on the main road. Everybody's already eaten, as you can tell by the state of the table behind me, and there's absolutely nothing left, so I've just made myself a salad. And I have used lettuce from the garden, rucola, pecans, pear, carrots, and a bit of gorgonzola on top with salt and pepper. I'm going to sit here and eat this and then think about taking a dip in the swimming pool. I was quite happily sitting here reading, and Carlo has decided that he is going to pick apricots from above my head. And if one lands on my head, I'm not going to be happy.
Com'è? Matura? Adesso lo dobbiamo fare, se no lo perdiamo.
Hai preso mezzo l'albero.
No, vabbè, non lo puoi prendere così.
Will I become completely buried in apricots? Who knows? We don't have that many this year.
Ma se non so buone, belle, flessibili, sprecafiori, mi incazzo. So me and Sky today decided to go to the beach of Fornillo to show you. E poi non c'è più parlare.
So today me and Nicole are going down to the beach of Fornillo to show you that everything's open and it's basically nearly back to normal, and we're going to show you what we're going to have for lunch.
Faccio versare.
Mummy is going to be very angry with me because I forgot to film the food. As usual, I was so hungry that I literally forgot. Nicola, do you want to remind me what we had?
Parmigiana di melanzane. At the beginning, che era un misto mare, insalata di mare, no?
Which is
octopus,
with salad leaves and
calamari
prawns.
e gamberetti c'era,
Yeah.
sì. Then mozzarella on the, I don't know
Lemon leaves.
how to say foglie.
Leaves.
Okay.
Lemon
thank you.
leaves.
And this. Wine with peaches.
Peaches.
I'm quite good in English.
You're quite what?
Good.
In English? Dessert time. Nicola, what is this?
Io non mi fa proprio parlare. Caprese with ice cream. This is vaniglia squagliata. And this is Oreo.
Oreo.
Vabbè.
That's how you say it. You
For
say
me it's
Oreo.
Oreo.
No, it's Oreo.
Oreo.